Hey guys, my name is Lemon15. Welcome back to The Master's Pupil. So I haven't actually played this game in a bit, and I'm sure you're all aware of that fact. Ooh, this is cool. Looks like a little... It looks like a town in autumn. Looks like we have to get it on top of the thing. Or not on top of the thing, as the case may be. Excuse... Oh, okay. Huh. Oh. That was a death. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very good. This music is a bit too simple. I would like to actually push this. Push this actually. How is this supposed to go? Ding! Is that a ding? You did it? I guess I did it! Oh, there it is. It's settled in. What blew me? Oh, the thing is still blowing. That's a nice little sort of the winter village. The trees are brown, you know. Snow's on the ground. Excuse you. Bless you. I don't know. I don't know. This music is a little too... Whoa, whoa, wait. Where are we going? Let me guess. I have to push this thingy. I have to push it. Use it to push the thing. That roughly goes somewhere there, right? That roughly goes somewhere about there. No, it doesn't. This one goes over that away. Okay. Cool. So the puzzle would be to push this one up and then to move it. Oh, okay, that went to the right place, which is nice. And then allow myself to be pushed up at some point in time. Yes. Thank you. Jump. No. Jump. No, I'm stuck. I am stuck. I want to not be stuck, if possible. Okay, it looks like my plan didn't entirely go as according to as planned. Stupid car horn outside. Unless that's not really from outside, it's from the game. I don't know, the sound design in this game has been so arbitrary that it's hard to tell what's actually supposed to be a sound effect in the game and what's not. Anyway, I feel like this entire LP has been mean-spirited criticism, and I want to try to change that, but I don't know, I can't help but offer my opinions on what I think the game could do better, because this game is a really cool idea and I want to see it carried out well. It's a game that I see praised for its unique concept, but I think, you know, a concept can be unique, but it still has to be done well. Can we just do this? This is extremely, like, lazy, but eventually get it into the right place. I feel like this is not how it's supposed to be done, but the physics in this game are weird enough that we can just kind of, you know, fake it till you make it. Okay, so looks like we can push these guys over a bit. Push you over. Do you want to be there? Or do you want to be over there? Oh, I see. The ground is wavy on the bottom. Can we change this? Yes, we can. Oh, well, that's probably what we're meant to be doing. Sorry. Making fun of myself for not being able to get out a proper sentence. It's not very nice, but, you know. Such is life. Can you move over this way, please? No, you're just gonna sit there? Okay. He's just gonna sit there. I'm gonna get into the proper position so that I can move him into the proper position. Proper position. There we go. And last but not least is correct. It's the correct way of saying it. Least but not least. No, that's not correct. Doesn't have to be Gertrude Stein, you know. Really? Oh, I fell. Wonder if Claude Monet and Gertrude Stein would have got along. No, Gertrude Stein was too late. I want to read more Stein at some point. Because it's so modern. I mean, it's not really that modern. It's nonsense, but I don't know. The idea of just writing nonsense and making it poetry was modern for the time. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. No. No. Darn it. This isn't gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Oh my god. Hooray for physics engines in games that don't exactly work. That don't exactly make things easier, you know? Okay, watch this go horribly. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Wait, no. Perfect. So yeah, I took a break from this game because, you know, it was frustrating, and that was basically the only reason. My girlfriend has been catching up on, you know, the episodes that she hasn't watched, and no, come back. I've been playing a game called Roki, or Roki, I don't know. I'll just call it Roki. It's a game based on, like, Scandinavian folklore, basically. I didn't have to do any of that. Can I switch this? Do I want to switch that? No, I guess not. Oh, maybe? No? Hello? Do I want to go out to the painting itself? Yes? Hello? Something happened, almost. So Roki is a game by, British developer, Polygon Treehouse. Wait, let me change this switch real quick. And it takes place in the woods somewhere in Scandinavia, probably Norway. And it's based on Scandinavian folklore. And it's like a adventure game, but with like a... think like Grim Fandango, like top-down, like 3D movement, but like with fixed camera angles, except modern. It's a very beautiful game. Like, it has this whole big, like, snowy forest. And I only got like an hour and a half into the game initially because I found like the beginning of it quite slow. But then I was like, oh, okay, I want to finish this game, and then I realized, like, the game was a lot more in depth than I realized, like, there was a lot of, like, mini dungeons and, like, little quests, and not really quests, but there was just, like, the world kept getting bigger and bigger the more I explored it. And now I'm sort of in the final chapter of the game. It's sort of, like, I can't go back and get some of the things that I missed, which is kind of sad. Haha, I said missed. The greatest game of all time. Truly, I've talked about Myst enough on this channel. Oh, every video game is influenced by Myst. Or Super Mario Brothers. Sorry. What the heck is this? Anyway, Roki itself is getting more and more exhausting because it's just sad. Like, the story is kind of sad, and I don't play a lot of those games because then I would just be, like, emotionally drained all the time. And, like, I was playing it for the beautiful forest, and now I'm in a castle, which is, like, it's an indoor area. I mean, I love medieval castles, obviously, but it's an indoor area, so it's a little bit... There's just something... Indoor areas don't have the same sense of, like, adventure and freedom that outdoor areas in video games have. This is kind of a very strange, like, theory I have, or whatever. But, that didn't quite go according to plan. And I came up with this theory when I watched a playthrough of 40 Winks, which is a game that came out on the PS1 and had a planned port to the N64 that was, like, never finished on time for the N64's lifespan, but, like, was finished, you know, years later in, like, a homebrew kind of port, like an actual cartridge that you can play. Oh, shit. Shit. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, of course. I don't want to hit it myself. I want the ball to hit it. Silly moi. Silly toi. C'est toi, c'est moi. C'est toi. But it was my theory that, like, 40 Winks was, like, kind of a fun, whimsical game, but it will, like, it'll never be as good as something like Banjo-Kazooie. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, well, why? Well, it's because, like, Banjo-Kazooie has this, like, sense of wonder because there are so many outdoor areas. Like when you get to Treasure Trove Cove and you can, like, just fly for the first time. You get the flying ability, and you're just, you know, soaring through the blue sky and hearing the music get quieter and quieter. And instead of the music, you're just hearing, like, the sounds of the ocean waves and the sounds of seagulls. And that's why, like, Banjo-Kazooie will always be one of the greatest games of all time. I think it's better than Mario 64. I have lots of friends who disagree with me on that. But I say they're traditionalists. They think everything traditional is better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're like, oh, well, Mario 64 was the first 3D platformer, and it was perfect. No, I don't know. There hasn't been many great 3D platformers, though, besides, you know, Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that'll be a hotly contested, that's a pretty hotly contested opinion, too. But, can we not die today? Thank you. And I felt like 40 Winks was too many, like, enclosed, like, you know, corridors and this and that. And every corridor just kind of starts looking the same. And, you know, there are no real outdoor areas. That isn't to say that every area in Banjo-Kazooie is outdoors, necessarily. But I feel like all my favorite levels from it are Treasure Trove Cove, Mumbo's Mountain, Cluck Clock Wood, even Rusty Bucket Bay. A lot of people hate Rusty Bucket Bay. I think it's a pretty enjoyable level. Crap, this isn't working. How am I supposed to get up there if this steam train thing won't take... Oh, wait. This stupid train is starting to get on my nerves, but I know what will help that. Is if that thing is no longer messing us up, then we can just set it down right here. Take a nice ride. Oh, that doesn't even... Oh, well, okay. Fine, move this further over here. Paint me red, please. Okay, cool. It's the train coming into the station. That's so cool. I don't know, I think I'm stupid. I'm bad at puzzle games. I don't know. My girlfriend would say, you know, no, you're not stupid, and I would be like, aw, thanks. But I know the truth, and I can afford to be self-deprecating, you know? Oh god, this music is so boring. Like, hey, I can write music. Should hire me for the next game instead of having this really boring C major loop of da 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 da. You know, whatever is like the most basic C major melody that you can think of. Oh, somebody's writing down every word I say. No, I'm kidding. Can I switch you on, off? On, off, maybe? On, sideways, portcullis. The portcullis of Kevin. The gumption of Cornwallis. Okay. Cool. That worked out surprisingly well. There's something about Baltimore that just feels sinister this year. Like, I don't know, I heard somebody like yelling out on the street at like 4 a.m. a couple nights ago, and I just can't shake the feeling that like I don't know, something sinister in the night, and even in the morning, and even in the afternoon, is just like lurking out there. But I'm probably just weird. What am I supposed to do with this? I mean, clearly there's a missing castle or whatever. So let me bring your missing castle. That's not gonna work. Will it work? Is it cake? It is not cake. It was a German Shepherd. It was a Yorkshire Terrier. It was... Wee. Flying so high, I'm practically an airplane. Yeah, let's start that puzzle over. So I push things into a corner, and I hate it when you push something into a corner and you can't get it back out in video games. You know, that's oftentimes, like, the worst thing that you can do to yourself. So instead of pushing this into a corner, let's push it out of the corner. But it's like, you know, don't put a corner there in the first place unless there's a way to protect. Okay, cool. Now what? What is that weird noise outside? Is it a bus? Or a dog? Or a person? Or... It's the thing, it's like... It sometimes scares me, like hearing noises at night and not knowing what they are. Or like just hearing noises in the middle of the afternoon and it's like guys like arguing at each other and shouting at each other and I'm like, are they gonna be okay, you know? I don't know. I mean, granted, Baltimore does have a bad rap because of shows like, what's that one that everybody always talks about? Not Vice. Oh, The Wire. Yeah. VW, same thing, you know. Hey, don't do it. No, don't kill me. Okay. Thank you. Whoopee. Such a great day to be alive. Whoopee-doo. You know, forget about this. Is this even necessary to progress the game? Do I have to put, like, the castle back in its place? Oh. Well, the screen glitched the heck out, and there was just gray at the bottom of the screen. Ugh. When the guy who spent 7 years painting the game clearly did not spend 7 years coding the game and making sure there were no glitches in it. Sorry, Pat. Very, good-natured critique of your game, if you will allow. I'm craving a burger. Very much. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Not entirely sure. We can jump over this. And there's nothing else. Okay. Okay. Hold on for a second. Stop. Please don't fall onto the black spiky creature. Okay. Change this to diagonal. And why would I want this to be diagonal? Will it help me if this is diagonal? No, it will not. Unless... I'm supposed to push this down here. And... Oh, we're gonna have a tug of war, aren't we? Not tug of war, but, you know, push of war. Oh, what just fell? What just fell? I saw that. The quest continues for the buttered Irish cream. You can be my buttered Irish cream any day. The quest continues for... Why does my arm hurt? Anyway. The quest continues for chimichangas. The quest continues for... I don't know, Charles Baudelaire. Charles Baudelaire's fancy claptrap. Catherine of Aragorn. BBC. The Animals of Farthing Wood. Heidi, The Mountains Are Your Home, and Sean Connery, and Danish Heritage, and Le Chateau Malvoisin, or Voisin. Le Chateau Malvoisin. The Chateau of the Bad Neighbor. We're gonna stay at the Chateau of the Bad Neighbor, Chuck. I don't get it. Your great-grandfather was in France, Chuck. And he met a French lady. And that was my ancestor also. A very handsome man named Charles Brown. Like me, I'm Charlie Brown. Anyway, that's my summary of that movie. In 5 words or less. No, I'm kidding. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? What is going on? Everything's broken. It's what? Oh. It's meant to be like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was cool. The other painting on the side is still just broken. That's so sad. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Everything is broken. Please don't fire me, Art Museum. The Walters Art Museum in Baltimore, Maryland, which is actually a pretty banging art museum. As someone who enjoys a good art museum now and then again and again and again and again, don't fall off, please. Oh, wow. Excellent music, excellent audio editing. It didn't even just fade out, it just cut off. Here's some different music. Please be slightly better. I mean, it's the kind of typical synth pad plays a few chords, ambient music that I've heard in like 100 other indie games. But, you know, that can be forgiven, I guess. Anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock. Sounds like my local swimming pool. I talked about my swimming pool on the other episode, didn't I? I was like, you know... Can't remember exactly what I said about it. Something about... I don't know. It was the good things that I said about it. Oh, this is a strange puzzle. Okay. Is that it? Do I just have to buoy it across? That's a funny word. I like saying... Or actually not saying it correctly, but, you know, making a mockery. Making a Sean Connery. Making a Sean Connery. Making a Sean Connery of myself. Oh, crap. Am I trapped? Oh, crap trap. Crap trap? Spring trap? Five Nights at Freddy's? Was that the bite of 87? Okay. What the hell just happened? What are these noises? What are these noises? What is going on? What is happen? What is happen? What is happen? What is happen? A painting by Claude Monet. Okay. So in order for this to be in the painting, Do we have to, like, paint it red? Like, it's got all these, like, red crystals on it. Is that what this puzzle's about? Okay. Well, clearly those red crystal things don't belong. So, our course of action, our course of recomption, our course of gumption. Gumption? Gum, like chew gum, and gargle. Minty gargle. So the secret of your pizzazz is having fresh breath? So the secret of my pizzazz, as it were, which is not the plural of pizzas, in case anybody was wondering. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Do I have to, like, do some malarkey where I push... Come on. Do I want to be red, or do I want... No, I want this to be red. So I have to push it down. Oh no, it's gonna fall on me. Oh no, it's fallen off. It fell. Okay. And now you can go. I'm gonna push the thing. I'm gonna push the thing now. Look at me, I'm gonna push it. Okay. And then the crystals came off because we did the thing. Alright. Now we can't go back up through the way we came because it would be too narrow. But we can go back up there, right? No. Wait. What? Oh no, it's fallen off. Oh, wait, yes. That's what this other crystal is for. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in HD. Okay, so now I have to go up there, push it to the limit. It looks like Pennsylvania. I'm staring at it and I'm like, I know that shape anywhere. That's Pennsylvania. It's where they make all the pencils. Or rather, Pennsylvania, the Gigglebone gang. It's not quite in the right rotation, but maybe we can make do of that because we are the Duke of Normandy. We are the grapes of math. I haven't watched that in forever. I think I talked about, like, over the summer I did a modest amount of VeggieTales rewatching. Buoy. Buoy this guy across. It's so much more fun than just saying float. I know that the correct pronunciation is like boy. Actually, I'm not even sure what the correct pronunciation is. But man, oh man, it was a very specific memory when I started singing the Grapes of Wrath / the Grapes of Math. Cool. Okay. I was very scared of falling into the void, but I'm very grateful that it buoyed us across. Oh, this is nice music. The chord actually changed. See, that's how music should be. Okay, I see what your deal is here. Alright. I hope I've hit a checkpoint. Well, this can't be that hard, can it? I kind of want to stop because it's past 10 p.m. I mean, it's only 10:02. It's not the end of the world. It's not like I need to, you know, follow a curfew or something. Okay. Will you follow the same rules as me? No. We need to wash off your yellowness. I hate to say it. So, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm attempting to paint you blue, but the blueness is not affecting you-ness. The blueness has not affected you-ness. God, that might be one of the stupidest things I've said since 2019, where there was the great Joe Choctaw incident. Man, the non sequiturs are flowing out of me today. They're flowing out of me like, what's grape knee-high? It's that soda that they reference in VeggieTales. I could make a fountain of grape knee-high. Good for you, Mr. Lunt. Good for you. So that's... Will it fall down? Of course it will. Okay. I do not want you in my soup. Waiter, there's a hair in my soup. Is it blonde? We're missing a waitress. Ah, ha, 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 ha. My terrible Martin Short impression. Whereas on the other hand, my impression of Martin Short doing an impression of Jerry Springer, not Jerry Springer, Jerry Lewis, is impeccable. I'm a tired boy. Do you mind if I smoke? The broad in the front row, do you mind? What? He doesn't know you from Cinderfella or Errand Boy. He just knows you from the Big Fahoigans. Anyway. Louis, when I cry, that's your cue. Cry cue. Got it? If you like your job, then do it. Oh, hello? Hi. I didn't understand what just happened. Well, I understood it more than in the winter of 1917. But still, it would be nice if somebody explained it to me in terms that I could understand as a poor Bolshevik peasant farmer. I'm crying at the injustice. This commentary has become weirder than I had hoped for, and yet it's delightful. Alright, I'm probably going to look up a walkthrough for this puzzle, and I'm probably going to not record this game for another month. Again, isn't that a great pattern to set up? Anyway, I should quit while I'm ahead.